You know, it's almost a worn-out phrase, yet we are still in the middle of it. The coronavirus has made 2020 a challenging year. Students learning from home, parents teaching from home while they're trying to work from home, other people looking for jobs. All the while, employers and business owners are doing everything they can to stay afloat and keep their workers working. Well, the city of Las Vegas never shut down. Producer Sue Levitt and editor Jesse Harville were asked to put together just a snapshot of some of the ways the city stepped up, thought outside the box, and did everything in their power to keep our city running.
The coronavirus pandemic has disrupted cities and communities worldwide, putting a strain on city resources and capabilities. The city of Las Vegas has responded to the global outbreak of COVID-19 with smart, innovative, and creative ideas, and there's certainly been no shortage of clever examples of human ingenuity in fighting the pandemic in our city. The first of its kind in the country, the isolation quarantine complex at CASHMAN Center served a vital purpose in giving our homeless population a place to isolate and quarantine safely to ensure others were not infected with the virus. The complex was equipped with separate areas for homeless people who were quarantined because they were exposed to the coronavirus but had no symptoms, an isolation area for those who had symptoms and were waiting on test results, and a third section for those with confirmed coronavirus test results needing to isolate. The ISO-Q Center went up quickly within 3 weeks, and thanks to the Mayor's Fund for Las Vegas Life, many sizable and impactful donations of essential and critical items from numerous corporate and individual donors were secured for use at the ISO-Q complex. The Mayor's Fund for Las Vegas Life utilizes a public-private funding model to launch key community initiatives to improve the lives of Las Vegas residents. The city's Customer Care Center continues to provide a one-stop shop for city questions and payments. Set up to meet social distancing requirements during the pandemic, the call center has handled almost 40,000 calls since it was created in March of 2020. The call center makes it easy for those wanting to make payments over the phone or in person for city services. A web page was also quickly created, lasvegasnevada.gov/coronavirus, to direct residents to the city's response to the coronavirus. That web page has received almost 760,000 views since the pandemic began, and timely coronavirus news updates are produced and aired daily on KCLV and various city platforms. The COVID-19 crisis has and will continue to force builders and contractors to adjust routine tasks, including inspections. And with the pandemic accelerating the need for remote inspections, the city launched its first ever video inspection program. Those with eligible permit types can have an inspection done virtually, allowing residents to continue obtaining important permits during the pandemic. Dine Out Downtown has been a big success, allowing people to enjoy our beautiful downtown area while still practicing social distancing. Businesses are using sidewalks and parking lots to provide outdoor dining and outdoor sales without the need of a permit. Some city streets have been closed to allow for the placing and managing of city-installed dining accommodations. Tables, chairs, and pop-up covers are all available for the public to use, and city staff are even on hand to clean and disinfect the tables and chairs between uses. To further assist businesses so badly impacted by COVID-19, the city launched a plan to allow restaurants providing curbside meals to also sell alcohol with its meals. The city heard from many business owners that this plan would be especially helpful as their operations are being impacted due to closures related to the coronavirus. As part of the plan, the city is issuing alcohol time-limited permits, which are renewable based on the duration of the coronavirus situation. And these are just a few of the many programs and solutions the city has created to navigate through the current outbreak of coronavirus disease in our community. COVID-19 has shocked the world and forced cities to improvise how best to protect the health of individuals. But through all of the confusion and fear, the power of quick thinking, creativity, and determination show what can be achieved when we are all united by common, clear priorities. The City of Las Vegas remains committed through the global challenge we are currently facing to ensure that all stay safe and healthy.
A big thank you to everyone who kept working, trying to keep our city and our community working. And again, thank you, Sue Levitt and Jesse Harville, for that video.